2K Sports as we get set to bring you all the action. Now a chance to check out tonight's starting lineups. So the Lakers win the tip. To the inside. Here's McGee. The kick out to LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And the three off target. And here comes the break. Hunter. Capella. Atlanta on D. It's LeBron with the drive. It's blocked. Hunter. And Davis pulls it down. And so it's the Lakers with it. Well, Doris, an interesting game. Moments ago, you had a chance to talk with head coach Frank Vogel. What do you have to say? Back to LeBron. Pass to Green. Here's the triple. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. First quarter of play. 1 minute played. Now, here is Young. 23 points his last outing. Shot clock at 5. Young outside. Great look, but off the mark.
Boy, that's a warm-up jumper there. I mean, when you're a pro, you can't make excuses for missing that.
Outside, Green. The kick out to LeBron. Back to Green. Takes a three. Rebound, Atlanta. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. Pass to Collins. Now, here is Young. Three-pointer. It's hauled in by LeBron.
Boy, that's a surprising miss right there. He usually feasts on those wide-open opportunities.
Kicked away. Young with the ball. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
McGee with it. LeBron James on the wing. Launches it. Can't get it to go.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the rhythm and flow here.
And they're able to recover.
His touch has disappeared on him this quarter. He just hasn't been able to get it going.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Beyond the arc. And that one's good.
Hasn't been the hot start he's wanted here. I mean, he's got a few to fall, but doesn't seem on target most of the time he fires.
Young with the steal. Here we go, one-on-one. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. This is his first free throw of the game. And so Young nails them both. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Watch out for low run for cover, young fella.
Pass to Collins. And they're running. Oh, and then there's the alley-oop. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Now, here's Young. Here's Collins. Back to Young. right side. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Hawks making a switch here. LeBron drives in, launches a three, and again the Lakers no good. Here's Teague. And he drops it in from the low post. Pass to LeBron. Fires for three. And good on the basket. Brooklyn. He has 7.
The shooting percentage is really solid so far, fellas. Good start to this game for him.
Teague. Right side Teague. Capella. No good. It's LeBron with the drive. And he gets it to go.
And also, Steve, I think he's really smart with the basketball. Very smart. When you're playing with him, your only job is to get open because when you do, and if you do, he'll put it on the platter for you. Room service style.
Outside Teague. Pass to Collins. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the Lakers with the rebound. And so he draws the foul on the shot, a trip to the line to shoot 2. The first one falls. The Hawks making a switch here. And Rondo drops them both. And here is Teague. To end the run. Number 24 gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him.
If you battle for the offensive rebound and come up with it, you're guaranteed a high-quality shot on a follow just like he got there.
Rondo's shot is good.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 22 tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. The Lakers making a switch here. Teague left side. 6 to shoot. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Down low. Here is Daniels. Pass to Rondo. There's the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
Pretty passing. Timely recognition as to where the open man was.
No good. And they're scoring pretty well as we conclude the first quarter. Lakers on top. And the second quarter will get underway just after this short break. And now the second quarter just getting set to start. And what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one? Number 22. And he's knocked off course by the D. The foul called. He'll shoot free throws. This is his first chance at the line tonight. That one is off. He hits the second from the line. The Lakers in the lead. Pass to Howard. From outside the arc. And again, it's the Lakers from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
Here's Teague. Number 22. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
To the paint, Howard lets it go from deep. And again, it's Rajon Rondo. 14 points for him. Quarter number 2. We're about a minute in. Number 22. The shot from the low post is good. Timeout called the Lakers. Switch here. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Here's Daniels with the lead pass. Shoots it up. No good from LeBron.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though it didn't go, that's one you got to take.
Denver. JaVale McGee grabs the miss.
He doesn't really scare a defense at all. You've seen him miss quite a few just like those.
And no good, his first shot of the night, missing. The Hawks trailer. Here's Young, and the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Caruso. And again, the Lakers, no good. Number 22. Tries again. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
And the free throw, no good. From Pete LeBron. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Here's the break up the floor. And there's the call on James. That's his first foul. And so it's Atlanta with it. Trailing by 2. Another shot. Young up top. He's got 9. Here's Jones. And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. LeBron James on the wing. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier. Not too much congestion in the lane. I think he could have gotten a better shot that time, no question.
And so it looks like the Lakers will retain possession here. Here's Daniels. Here's the three. And LeBron James good for 3. He's got 12.
They just continue to splash home those threes. Eliminating the deep shot has to become priority number 1 for this defense.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Bembry. Number 22. It's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He almost got to that shot in time, but not quite. You can't touch the ball once it's on the way down.
Outside, Green. The three. LeBron with another miss.
He's going to play his way right onto the bench and out of the game if he continues to shoot it like he has so far in this quarter. Boy, I tell you what, guys, he's an extremely strong finisher. I'm surprised he wasn't able to power that through the defense.
Pass to Green. Here's Caldwell Pope. LeBron outside. Fires from deep. And the basket good. 15 points in the game.
I'm not sure that was the play they had set up, but it was too good a look to pass it.
push at the button.
Boy, after having a tough time in the first, he's managed to turn it around nicely this quarter.
Inside, James in the post. Pass to Jones. Young outside. The three-pointer, no good.
You know, he just hasn't looked right to me. A bit out of sorts, if you will. Something's off with his mechanics, at least as I look at it.
To the middle, number 24. And there's a nice one-handed slam. Now LeBron. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now here is McGee. The drive by LeBron. LeBron James on the wing. And here's McGee. LeBron James on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. No good on the triple. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul. The Hawks making a switch here. Now, here is Young. He's got 9. They double him with LeBron. Hunter. Capella. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, if this game comes down to the rebounding battle, they'll be the ones coming out on top.
The Lakers in the lead. It's LeBron with the drive. Pass to Bradley. LeBron outside. Front past the arc. Count that one. 6 points for him.
They are wreaking havoc on him with the three-point shot here.
Young with the ball. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Turner trying to come right back with the 3 of his own. It's no good. The drive by LeBron. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. 19 points in the game.
He had his choice of finishing moves there, and you just got to love the fact he went old school with the finger roll.
Young offline with this 3. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Lakers on top. The second half just about to get going here. What can you say? LeBron James. What an impressive effort today. Here's Young. That's good. 11 points in the game.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Here's McGee. Goes up high for the two-handed dunk. The Hawks trail. Pass to Young. Up again. Slams it back in. Now here's LeBron. Now here is McGee. Good.
Another pass put right into the shooter's pocket, right in the shooting pocket for a terrific assist. They've done a lot of that today.
And here's Young. 11 points in the game. That's tipped. Hunter. They double him with Green. Back to Young. Clock at 6. The tray. The putback. The follow-up jam.
Boy, I tell you what, pounding the offensive glass pays off for him once again. Persistence pays.
Timeout called the Lakers. And the Lakers have possession. Leading by 5. Pass to Davis. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
And Steve, very few players have his finishing ability. We see him get a lot of and ones because even if he draws hard contact, he is able to play through that and typically score.
And both free throws good for Davis. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. Look at LeBron James. Knocked away. Leaps for it. And here they come. On up the court. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they'll count the bucket.
He thought he had that one clean, but the ref saw it differently. They'll count the basket.
Over a minute and a half into the third quarter of action. Now Young. 11 points in the game. Oh, that's blocked. Capella. And can't hit the shot, but they're saying he got hacked, so he'll head to the free throw line. That will on Davis. First free throw is good. The Lakers making a switch here. And that's good as he hits both of his shots. Now here's LeBron. 21 points in the game. Outside Green. And he can't extend the lead to double digits.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
Back to Young. Shot clock at 6. Let's go. The shot is off. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Back to Howard. Outside Green. LeBron James on the wing. Ron right side. Pass to Caldwell Pope. Now Davis. He's guarded by Collins. Here's Caldwell Pope. And he's good on the three ball.
And that's another assist for a team that is putting on a clinic on how to share the ball.
Here's Young. And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Here's Collins. And here's Young. Capella. Good. 14 points for him.
Well, he certainly isn't the one to blame for them being in the hole. He's been on the money with his game.
Rebounded by the Hawks.
That's terrific defense right there to prevent from converting in close.
And out of bounds as the Lakers gain possession. Pass to Davis. Left side Davis. Shot is no good. Carter. Anthony Davis with the rebound.
I tell you what, folks. I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
LeBron with it. A big-time producer. Currently, he's averaging 25 points a game. That's good.
Well, I think he shot the ball well, guys, but I don't think he shot it enough. The more shots he gets from here on out, the more they'll stretch out this lead.
Here's Young. Pass to Collins. Clock at 6. And he gets it to go from the high post.
That's just run-of-the-mill for him. A typical day at the office. He's one of the more skilled offensive players out there.
LeBron outside. And another three for the Lakers. Here's Young. He's got 11. Atlanta calls timeout. Look at LeBron James. And the Hawks making a change here. Carter outside. Back to T. Leads him in there. LeBron. 24 points for him. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. Hawks making a switch here. Outside Rondo. Pass to LeBron. Back to Rondo. Three-pointer. And he gets it to go. 17 points in the game. Now T. Hunter.
He's giving them little to nothing at the offensive end. I can't put it any other way.
Moving it up. And that one's good. Pass to Teague. The offensive rebound. Second left. Got it off in time, but it's no good. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. Lakers ahead, and we're coming back in just a moment. Get ready for the fourth quarter of action when we return. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. The three, and again it's the Lakers from deep.
They're getting a bunch of their points outside of the paint. 3 of their last 5 buckets are from three-point range.
Pass to Young. Hunter. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Outside Rondo gives him the lead back.
He might be small for a center, but it doesn't really matter because he can jump out of the building.
And here's Young. It's stolen. Kuzma. And he gets off the fast break with a monster slam. Here's Teague. About a minute played here in the fourth quarter. Davis with the double team. Pass to Collins. Hunter lets the three fly. That's good.
As long as they keep spraying them from deep, we're going to have ourselves one exciting finish.
The drive by LeBron. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2. Free throw good, LeBron. The Hawks making a switch here. Second free throw, no good. And so it's Atlanta with it. 17-point game. And yes, sir, that one drops. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. And he gets the bucket. Herter. Capella. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And the first one at the line is good. The Lakers making a switch here. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time. And even 3-on-3 break. Here's LeBron. Pass to Green. The three. And again, it's the Lakers from deep. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. And outside. The Lakers with the rebound. Here's the lob to the hoop. Now here's Bradley. Out of bounds, Atlanta takes possession.
Just got a little careless on that pass. They should be able to connect on those.
Now here is Young. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And the Lakers with possession here. Outside Bradley. From deep. LeBron James again from deep. He He's got 31.
That's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Herder broke loose. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. Pass to Bradley. Young with the ball. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And it's Bradley with the rebound.
Well, at least he had the presence of mind to change his shot when the defense got on it. He got to improvise sometimes.
And finished off by LeBron. Here's Young. Herder. 6 to shoot. Young outside. Shot denied. But he gets it back. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. The Lakers making a switch here. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Davis. And he makes good on the layup.
Man, how about the dexterity for this big guy? I mean, he is really smooth around the basket.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
And he gets it to go. Down low. Boom, he jams it straight down. Hunter. Pass to Young. Another 3 for Atlanta.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
And Green gets it to go.
And something else I think of with him is that three-point shot from the corner. I mean, that's his shot. And we've certainly seen him drain a bunch of them.
Now, here is Young. Hunter. This one for 3. Here's Collins. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you know, that's one thing they've been doing extremely well. Corralling those Karens.
It's LeBron with the drive. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the Hawks making a change here. Pass to Teague. Floats one, and that one's good. And here's Bradley. Back to Davis. McGee. Caruso. Those 3-pointers off the mark. Back to Jones. Bembry hits it from 3-point range. Pass to Bradley. Here's Daniels. McGee. Davis with it. Lays it in without an inch of room around him. Bembry. Now here's Teague. Trying his luck deep. No good. Back to Bradley for the 3. And that one's good. Teague left side. Teague left side. And so it's the Lakers. LeBron James.
A 200 millas en un jet ski, si tú quieres te lo aquí, debajo del sol, debajo never have to go back to the and my days of dealing with. So I only spit fire and so later on you can go quote my lines to your people and folk, and they say that boy be sitting there fresh, and he's smart as a professor, yes sir, sitting right next to a book in the